Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel. Month of Freedom. Well, guys, back on the road. This time, heading to Georgia. So, just topping off my water. And I'll show you what we got going in here real quick. Let's see. There we go. There's a little warbird just taking a little nappy nap, and then Ruby is up top. So gonna be on the road for a couple more days, 2 more days in the toter home, and we'll make our way back to Florida. So I've been home for like 10 days, but which isn't a lot of time for some people, but just getting to the toter home after all the Vegas and Cali and Indy and all that stuff, it's just like it's a home away from home. I'm so freaking glad that we invested in Freedom Force One. This truck is a lifesaver. Like, literally, I love staying in it, and I love driving it, and I just love traveling in it. And I'm so happy anytime I'm just with it. I love looking at it. I love tinkering with it. I love just being around it. Just want to thank you guys again for making that possible for us, because, with how well the channel was doing and the events and stuff, like, this is what makes it possible, in the merch. And we're just reinvesting in the future of keeping on doing this, and that's the deal. So right now I'm just packing up, letting the water tank fill, and then I'm going over towards the hotel where everyone's staying. I'm gonna park out back of that and then get James up at like 7 a.m. and we are going to bomb to Georgia, and Alex going with me. So everything looks good though. Just gotta pull the slide in, which is pretty easy. Just pop this bad girl and hold it in. Isn't that crazy? Freaking science, dude. And almost there. That's it. Alright, so I'm heading to the hotel. I'm gonna get a couple hours of sleep, so I will see you guys in the morning and we'll get this going. Get this storyline on the road. Show you guys what we're up to this week. Alright guys, sun's up. We got some sleep. We're heading to Georgia. I think it's actually that way. We're heading to Georgia. Oh, brother. Look at the miles. 49.99. Yeah, there she is. They grow up so fast. Toter's got 5,000 miles. Alec, how do you feel? Wow, cracking a cold one this morning, huh?
Yep.
Little energy drink action.
Gotta stay.
Jackson, how you feeling?
All ready to rip, dude.
Alright, cool. Here we go. 500 miles. Does that say his address on it? No, it does not. Alright, 500 miles to go. Hey, Cleetus and Cars 2022.
1.5 miles.
You're in one of those stadiums, boys.
On the left.
Mark my words.
1960.
Made it to our first stop. We're going to the Loves. Fire me up. Knocked out a solid 200 miles so easily. Toter home just getting it. You hungry, Toter home? Need some fuels? We're gonna get you some fuels. Alright, we're looking pretty good. This is gonna be an expensive fill up here. Fuel prices aren't too bad here. $3.09. When I was in Cali, I had to fill up Sean's truck. $4.70 a gallon, but everything's looking great, man. The toter is just phenomenal. Trailer looks good. The only problem that we're having is the trailer. This freaking door, like the fitment needs to be adjusted or something, because the even with the deadbolt out, this thing keeps opening. So the flex of the trailer, I don't know, but the trailer's holding up great, man. I mean, got a lot of use yesterday. It's had no issues on the road. We did put better tires on it. We got rid of those cheap tires. We got some really nice 16-ply tires now, so shouldn't have to worry about blowouts. And then we also have 3 spares in the trailer now. All the tools necessary to change them real quick, so we don't need help. But just trying to be prepared as possible. It's looking good. We'll be back on the road here in a minute, and we will bomb over to Finnegan's. Looking good. Alrighty, couple hundred more miles till we make it to Mr. Mike Finnegan's, but we are hitting some rain. I hope it's not rainy when we get there, because we have some spicy content to make, and the rain will be kind of a buzzkill. Old Jack Sand's knocking down some miles up there. I'm videoing you knocking down miles. You got 2 large beverages from McDonald's?
That one was yours.
Oh, Just knocked out an edit. Gotta love the month of freedom. No breaks, no time off. Old Jack Sam's knocking out some miles. Old Alec is grabbing a nap. Killing it. Just freaking making it happen out here, folks. Putting that engine brake to work, brother.
Mountain driving, dude.
This engine brake is significantly better than the old RV. Ah, the wonders of driving through the hills. 6-degree grade. Guys, we've changed vehicles now, and you'll see behind us got a hovercraft with our buddy Kevin.
There you go.
And we're going to Mike Finnegan's house because today we are surprising him with a hovercraft. And the reason for that is last year we came here with my hovercraft and we rode on his jet boat. That was the #1 video on the channel last year. So when I first connected with Alan and Kevin, it was to build a racing hovercraft, and I was like, what better for Finnegan to have a freaking racing hovercraft to go with his racing jet boat. So to return the favor of him basically making our #1 video on the channel, we got him a hovercraft, and today we're gonna see what he thinks. So it's kind of an odd gift to receive. I'm pretty excited to see his reaction. Also want to note that when he got on my scat, there was like absolutely no hesitation. He was a complete natural, jumping the wake, doing 360s. And so, you know, I just knew he was an enthusiast. I knew he was a part of the club at that point, so we had to get him set up. So we're about a minute out from Finnegan's, and he gave us permission to film in his driveway, and we also asked him to step inside for a few minutes so that we can get set up, and we're gonna get the hovercrafts out, and then we'll have them all set up, and we'll have them come out and see it. All right, so guys, when James was driving up to Indy, Alec dropped off the truck here at Finnegan's, and we have it locked so that he couldn't go inside it. This has been a big, elaborate plan.
He's not peeking.
I know, dude. Watch the freaking windows. What do you think of that unit, dude?
That's bad.
I know. Sorry we've been hiding this from you guys, but it's worth the surprise. Now bring it down. Should have washed mine, dude.
I'll be in the water shortly.
She's looking dirty from that shred, but yeah, she'll be wet. 90 horsepower. Got way more power than mine. I'm a little jealous, but yeah, it's way lighter. I think Finnegan's really the only person who can handle such a craft.
Is it going front or back?
I'm not all the way in the groove. All right, I'm in the groove now. You're good.
All right, coming down.
Let's see how that dolly works better on me.
Yeah.
Dude, what a unit.
Really light. This thing's gonna be so fast. So I haven't ridden this or seen this because I wanted to experience it for the first time while he was experiencing it.
It's still new out of the box.
Yeah, slightly raced.
This
Good old
one has
Finn.
been to Germany and France and Portugal.
Quite a build-up.
Dude, how long have we been dealing with this surprise schedule?
Huge build-up. So
I think it's gonna survive. Here, look this way, but come out here. Here's the deal.
No idea what this is.
This is taking several months to set up. Well, probably like 6 months. I've been telling you that I had something in the works, right?
yeah, like last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last year.
So
I haven't
don't
stopped
know.
thinking about it. I got to admit I haven't.
Every night.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but the video that we came and shot with you with Game Over was the #1 video on our channel last year.
Really?
Yeah, most viewed video on the channel. So
Wow.
we want to do something nice for you.
Okay.
And so we set this unit up that you're going to see in a second because, you know, I haven't seen someone so natural on one of these devices before. So spin around, take a gander at your new unit, dude.
No! No!
Yes,
No way!
Yes, sir.
I am a hovercraft owner?
You're a hovercraft owner.
Dude! I love it. It's my color, too.
It's your dude. It's the most Mike Finnegan thing I've ever seen. But here's the situation. Here's what you gotta understand. When you rode this, it had about 20 horsepower.
Yeah, I need
This
more.
is a full-blown race engine. This is 90 horsepower.
No way.
90 horsepower, and then this is also, if you pick up on this unit, it is significantly lighter than mine. This is a full-blown race chassis.
I have a race
You
hovercraft.
have a racing hovercraft.
Yes! Dude, this
Only
is
thing is,
amazing.
if you freaking hurt yourself on this, I'm not liable.
I'll sign the waiver, whatever. This is amazing.
So I know I told you we were going drag racing. I thought it was a car, but whole time it's been this.
Wow, and you've hopped that one up.
Yeah, so mine's like 60 horsepower now. This is 90, and then we brought Kevin's too, which is 110.
I can't believe you're giving me the bigger gun. Like,
Wow. I mean, so this one's more of a comfort cruiser.
Oh, okay.
It's got some foam in it and stuff,
Right.
so if you have two people, you can stop on water. This is a racecraft.
take
But
your
you have
lady
a-
friend out in that.
Yeah, you have a lake. I just have a yard, so
Right.
I figured it's best here. But we could always switch at any random time.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
take mine. I've heard it's very loud, but I haven't even heard it in person yet because they wanted to take it out of the trailer when they first delivered mine with the new engine.
Right.
And I was like, save it. I want to experience it with Finnegan.
Oh, dude. Yeah, my neighbors are super cool. Just fire it up. They don't care.
Should we fire it up?
Just fire it up.
I'm proud to be passing the torch.
Yeah,
This
he's like
I'm so excited about
competed
this.
overseas on this actual chassis. This chassis has like a history of tons of wins.
She's got a pedigree.
It's got a pedigree.
Whoa.
And the scars prove it.
I'll try not to
Oh
sink
yeah,
it.
it's been
Wow.
crashed a few times.
Yeah, that one I had no fear of
That one?
spinning it out and
Yeah,
you
but
know,
even that one is way
now that it's
like
faster.
triple as fast. And this one I haven't even ridden one of this level, so we're gonna experience it together.
This is awesome. Thank you so much.
All right.
Dude, James, thank you.
You ready?
This is amazing.
Yeah, let's
See what it'll do?
Yeah, you start.
This thing just sounds way rowdier than my
You've been sitting on this since last year.
Well, they didn't get done until like the beginning of the year, and then our schedule conflicts
Yeah.
were so extreme.
It's kind of been sitting on a shelf for about 25 years, and we had to completely rebuild it.
Oh, so you know this one. You had this.
I raced this crap before.
You raced this thing overseas.
For years.
I mean, where did you go with this?
Well, overseas, just Germany and Portugal, and
And how fast did you go on this?
well, Hovercraft are limited to somewhere about 60 miles an hour
And then
before it wants to be an airplane. Because it doesn't have any wings, it gets pretty dicey pretty quick.
So
awesome.
the goal is
racing series.
I want to join a racing series. with you.
Yes, let's go,
This was
dude.
the best way to invite you to join an actual race.
Hey, Bo.
So
Bo's gonna want to go.
under mine, it's like I don't know how you refer to it. See the slats?
Oh,
The
yeah.
skids.
Oh, so when you're sliding,
Sliding sideways.
So it's really important to note today that you should never lift if you're sideways.
Okay, if you're going sideways, don't lift.
Don't lift,
Got it.
because you're going to lose your cushion,
And it's gonna
flip
catch.
to the outside.
Because you could do it before because they were so slow. It was
Yeah.
so slow. Now you cannot do that, or you
Okay.
will swim, and so will the hovercraft. Look under yours though. There's a big difference. So yours can actually slide better sideways and stuff, but at the same time you still don't want to do it.
It's got little chimes on it. This is cool. Pretty sick. And a lot of zip ties, which makes me happy.
Yeah.
Like, just the sheer number of zip ties on the bottom of
Skirts
it.
are held on via zip tie, which is nice because if you break the zip ties, you can just fix it right on the spot.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Is this a helmet situation now? Are they that fast, or? He says, yeah, it's okay.
Probably a helmet situation.
without hesitation, yes.
Yeah, we'll load them back
Oh,
in
yeah.
there and then we'll drive around and go ramp. So just so you guys know, this is a Ski-Doo snowmobile engine, which is a little bit different than mine, which is a light aircraft engine. But both Rotax, just this one makes a lot more power. And you see the jet boat?
Yeah, sweet.
So sick. This never gets old, dude. This thing is incredible. Phew. Spicy unit. And Kevin is on his way. Kevin's on his way because he's going to do some tuning on this thing too. Get her tuned up. Do you have another normal one?
Yeah, I think this one's too small. I got more on my phone.
Oh, this will work for me.
Yeah? Okay.
A little small. Easy.
Sweet.
One unit out.
We don't need to back up no boat brake. We got a hook trail. Rocketing out of this
Arch your shin.
thing. Thanks, Kevin. your color scheme too, Tim.
Looks fresh out of the 80s.
Well, I'm familiar with this. We're going scooting.
Yes, sir.
The race unit.
Is
that the race one?
This is a race. This is a race. Look at these fine units at the boat ramp, dude. See that line over there, dude? Psh. Riding them in. Dude, and you get to drive Finnegan's nice wakeboard boat. That works out good.
Oh, he's gonna pull. Dude, look at the caster wheel on the trailer. It's already cooked.
Have you ever seen such a fine lineup of units right here?
Pretty much, this is paradise. This is what paradise looks like right here.
All right, guys, I promise I'm not going to do part 1 and 2 series all month for the month of freedom, but there was so much juicy content in the second half of this filming day that I have to make it a whole video of its own. There was a crash involved. That's all I can say, but I'll have to wait to show you tomorrow. Thanks for watching Do It for Dale. We'll freaking see you later.